it to our pages right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello! We're so excited to see you!
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good day.
I know.
We're not
You know
sure.
what? I think once people...
Oh no.
Hi, Annie. Annie's back. Annie is back. Well, you guys, I'm so happy to see each and every one of you. You guys probably know, which we probably should start saying, we're going to be here at 2 o'clock. Maybe that just means 2:30. You know what I mean? Just go ahead.
Kinda.
You guys just gotta go ahead and add a couple minutes. And I'll tell you, it kind of is the perfect segue to talk about what we're going to talk about.
Yes.
So, my name is Mandy Tomasi.
I'm Jordan Philbeck.
And we are OTG.
OTG.
And the reason why we're saying it is because I'm not sure how you guys are handling your new adventure for the fall school year.
Oh, dear.
I know. It's been quite the ride.
It
The
has.
proverbial ride,
Oh.
for sure.
Hi sis. Hi Elena.
Yay, you guys are here.
Y'all missed the drama of this starting out.
Yes.
Mandy is very popular in my house. First kid came running, second kid came running, third, and then Annie was like, Mandy's here. Oh my god.
We're like,
We're like, no,
family.
go away. Oh my gosh, I know. Oh, you're virtual too. Okay, so yes, we are virtual right now.
Yes, that's
Hopefully
what's
going back soon.
I know, I was going to ask you, what is your schedule for the fall right now? What are you guys doing?
So right now we are distance learning. It's been, it's getting better.
Oh,
This
good.
is week 2, right? End of week 2.
Okay.
Today was really smooth just because they're kind of figuring out how to get on, log in, do the whole 9 yards, but it's hard. I mean, all 3 kids are different subjects at different times and different Zooms and Google Meets. And so, yeah, Elena, I feel you. It's been challenging. And I'm going to say, honestly, it's one of those things that tests my patience. I mean, how can I do this? How can I really balance my just being a mom and wife and business and kids and trying to figure it out. So applaud to all of you. It's whatever you're doing is difficult and different and hard in different ways. You know.
Well, and especially for those that like for careers and for jobs. I mean, I feel that we're so blessed because we have at-home businesses.
Amen. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it that aren't able to bring that home.
Right.
We're able to
And
do
having
that.
struggle of still needing to be at the office, still needing to do those things, but then also given the other full-time job.
Right.
Not only you full-time parent.
Yeah.
And now your full-time job, and now your third is now you're a full-time teacher.
Seriously. Yesterday morning, so I had it all planned. I had to do this different Zoom for our work, and it was from 10 to 11. And I was like, okay, everybody get on your computers. Okay.
Let me just pause for a second. I feel whenever you said I had it all planned.
I did.
That's why I
It
was
was
like
perfect in my head. And then I did a little prayer, and then I got on. I hit mine. It was live. I'm talking, and I told the kids, I said, whatever it takes. If you're confused, just take a pause, go outside and jump on the trampoline. Just don't come to me, okay? And of course, one of my kids was like, "Oh, I'll just chill until you're done." Okay, I'm like, "Okay,
chill."
Are
we at the chill?
Oh, we're at chill.
No.
I'm gonna chill. I was like,
God.
"Okay, good, H. That sounds like a plan." And Tay's like, "No, I need your help. I'm like, no. If you don't understand, you go in the other room and just chill. Just wait, like Hayden." So I start this live, and 7 minutes into it, Ty decides he needs to ask me if he can have a play date. I was like, and I'm like kicking it and going, I'm still talking. Please go away. Please go away. Yes. Like comes in and there's 15 people on the Zoom and I'm talking. I'm like, please, God, no.
Oh gosh, this is not happening.
Then I'm getting a text from Tay's teacher saying, hey, she's missing our class Google Meet. And I was like, oh.
Of course
And it's all planned. I wrote down the wrong time. I'm like, we're going to miss that one. Can you do a one-on-one? So this is all happening at the same time. So I just, if I'm overwhelmed, I know everybody is feeling.
Oh my gosh.
Feeling how do you balance it? I know. So, y'all go back, don't start until September 8th. So y'all are going back to school. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Elena?
I know.
hope so. We're hoping ours is, and I hope yours stays.
I know.
But you're both. She's both.
Yes.
Dual.
Yes. So there are, like for Sophie, like for her grade, they are there for Mondays and Tuesdays, virtual on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But the older school, they're doing hybrid. So they're only there 2 days a week.
See, and I think maybe the older kids could adjust.
I think it kind of preps them for
college. Oh, I had a conversation with somebody this morning in my class, and her child is a sophomore, I think.
Okay.
At BA or somewhere. I think it was close. Anyway, she said that she's super glad that they chose the virtual option because it's preparing them for so much more.
Allowing you to kind of study on your own.
Yeah,
doing all those
independence.
things. I'm telling you, when Jordan and I talk about it every day, like there's something new, there's a new challenge, something's happening, and I really, to me, I know it was like, well, you're just trying to find the silver lining. I'm like, but there must be something I'm supposed to learn from it. Like
Amen.
every challenge, I know I'm learning either it for that moment or I'm gonna need it in the future.
In the future.
So I have something to fall back on. So I kind of have to have a point of reference. So even though it really reeks and there's so
Yes.
much of it and I struggle, every night I've got to say, I'm just
What am I going to pull from this?
yes.
Yeah.
And be really grateful and thankful that we have that opportunity to
Yes.
have that time with the kids.
Which kind of brings us to one of the things that we're so excited about sharing. So can I
Yes.
share? Okay, so you'll see that we both have on, we have some fun things to show you, but one of the tops we've been really excited about, or words I should say, is rise for many reasons. So you'll have to join us part 2 next week to really, we're going to dive more into more of what inspired us with this word.
I know.
But when I look at this, and just so you know, it is written correctly. So it's not part of our line that's written backwards. So when you look at it, when someone is looking at you, they're able to read it properly. So you're not going to get the reflection in the mirror. And the reason we chose to do that with this line is because it's almost like it gives the person that's reading it the permission to rise with you. And I love this because it reminds me to be an overcomer. That everything is temporary, and you have to either. This morning I had a great conversation. Maybe Kristen's still on, and her husband were talking last night with their son John about tackling some things he's going through, and you either go through it or you scale it. So you either go through it, the hard stuff, like head on, or you figure out how to be an overcomer and you figure out a new path. So you either go through it, but you can't go backwards, can't quit. It's not an option. And so for me, I picture that, and like you laughed at me, I'm a planner.
You are. Oh, you're what?
Gonna work out. It's like whoa. No. That wasn't part of the plan.
That goes for both of us. And then my kids, I say my kids. I feel like they're my kids.
She does, and I love that.
My kids know when I haven't worked out.
Well, yesterday she was like, or was it yesterday? We see each other every day. So I think it was yesterday, and you said he didn't get up when you told him to do that. And Aunt Mandy wanted to be like, what did your mom just say? I decided I'd be cool, Aunt Mandy.
I'm the fun aunt. I bring the food, I bring the snacks, the giggles.
Oh, and I cut watermelon like you now because the kids told me 2 days ago, Mom, cut it like Mandy. And I'm like,
Mama, no. Thanks.
I'm starting over.
Oh my God.
Cut the ends. Lay it on the side. She knows how to cut the perfect watermelon. So the kids have picked up on that.
Speaking of watermelon, okay, since you brought it up, I was talking to my mom on the phone today. And she said, did you know that this person doesn't like watermelon? I went,
How's that
what?
possible?
I said, that's the most un-Southern thing I think I've ever heard.
Southern.
And she goes, Mandy, I go,
She said unsettling.
I'm saying you go to church. I was like, you don't like watermelon. She's not from around here.
No, I love watermelon.
Oh my gosh.
And it's got to be the right. Here's the thing. It
Okay.
has to be the right consistency. If
Ooh.
it gets that pithy, or what's the right word? Kind of a.
Yes, it almost has a different color to it.
Oh,
because
good word.
it almost turns like a yellow orange.
Yes,
or so-
I have to
what
throw
is-
those away.
That's not good.
No.
That's a no
We
fly
digress.
zone.
Watermelon.
Sorry.
Whole other life.
So then the other question we should get, you say, oh, like, Jordan, I love your likings, girl.
Oh, thank you.
You're so sweet to say. I know, those are so cute.
I love them.
The stars are huge.
You know we love stars.
So that's our question to you guys. For watermelon, we're just going to go ahead and assume that everyone loves watermelon just for the sake of the live.
And if you don't tell us. No, I'm just kidding.
We know what we're sending in our next
Yeah.
package to you when you grab your shirt.
A large watermelon.
A watermelon sticker. Our question is, do you salt your watermelon or not? Are you a salter or no?
I don't do that.
What?
I know, I don't. Well, did that feta salad have salt?
Well, feta's kind of salty.
Okay, so no, I don't.
Yeah.
But I love it with feta.
Yeah.
Now that you told me that.
Well, right. So
Yeah.
it may have like just a little hint of salt. Yeah. And then there's the yellow watermelon.
That is good too. Yes.
Sorry.
Back to rise.
Back to Rhine. Not Rhine. We got it confused.
Oh. Not Ryan. Rise. Okay. You kill me.
I can't breathe.
I think you have I'm all hurt. My stomach hurts. I'm gonna cry. Don't run. The
I'm
last
sorry,
one.
you're good. Oh my Actually,
The perfect white tee. I love it because
I do
it's
too.
kind of burnout.
I like
So
the
I didn't
burnout.
realize that till I put it on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you can kind of see. I like that.
I
So
do too.
you could totally wear a white one or whatever.
Yeah.
Not see
Well,
that.
and I love that it has a little cap sleeve
Yeah,
to it.
a little bit of a cap.
It just gives it something
Yes.
extra. And I like that it
I
has the
tied
high-low
mine.
too.
Yeah, it does. It has the longer in the back, shorter in the front, but I tied it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as different, but you can see that. So for those of you that have been asking for a good white tee, this is a great white tee.
That's fun.
You
And
wear a
can
leather
even-
jacket over it.
Totally.
Love
or
it.
do like a front tuck too.
Yes, front tuck with
Yeah.
your denim. But I love to tie up my shirts just to kind of give a little bit of,
Yeah.
I don't know,
It gives
dimension,
you that,
get
and
off
it gives your
sideburn.
eye somewhere to look.
Yes,
You know?
totally. Yes, I agree. So this is fun. It's white on white rise. You can wear it with put on a denim jacket or leather jacket, do black on black, or do all white jeans.
I think what another awesome part, this specific shirt and this rise line, we have a couple more that are coming, but this specific one is because we are going into fall,
Yes.
and a lot of us are wearing our jackets. But so we made it a little smaller,
Yes.
if you notice.
Oh, yeah, that's
a
a good
little smaller here. So when we do wear our like fluffy
Yes.
jackets and our coats and things, that everyone has just a little whisper.
Little
so you
hint
can-
of that.
Yeah.
And we love the tone on tone. So you're gonna see that with some of our other stuff. The tone on tone kind of makes it more transitional, so you can wear it. Like you've said before, sometimes you don't want something huge, and you just wear the tone on tone, and it's a lot less noticeable.
Right.
So
just
it's
that
just
whisper.
a hint of reminder. Yes. Okay.
And it's
so
just
then
gonna
your-
it's just gonna totally peak.
So this fit is
This-
my
you
favorite
guys,
long sleeve tee
This
ever.
is totally. This so reminds me of. Let me put this in here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, so if you'll notice, it's a little. Let me see if you girls can see. Okay, so it's a little blouson in the front, but also here, like in the back. And you guys, it's so nice because even though this is really loose and relaxed, it actually is. It has that little mini rib on our sleeves. So it's perfect. So it hits right here. It still kind of has that dropped open. So it's kind of like that dolman sleeves, kind of that wideness through here. So you don't feel that tightness. A lot of times when you have like, sometimes even like with our workout of
What's the word? Yeah.
compression, our
the
compression
fit, yeah.
shirts, they're usually pretty tight underneath the arms. And so that can make it a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And definitely something to work out to keep your heat in.
Yes.
But I love it because this is just.
Did you mention that it's slightly ribbed? You probably already
Yes,
said that. Yeah.
I did. There's just that little mini rib
Yes.
on the sleeve, so it gives it. that
It is
stretch.
so flattering. So those of you that have said, okay, I want to cover my arms a little bit, this is the solution tee.
love it.
But if you want to cover, so the cut comes to here, so it stays really loose at the top.
Mhm. So like it's a drop shoulder. So
And
you'll
then
see
fits
that.
down your arm.
Yeah.
It's so flattering. I love it. And this one is great for also, for fall.
I love
For now,
it.
I wore my black one last night. We went to soccer and I had it on and then I put a sweatshirt on because I actually got chilly.
Oh yeah.
You know, but it's the perfect material you can be any time of year. It's really that thin.
Well, and it has
breathable.
that because of that. And the others.
Oh,
Great.
the detail.
The detail.
Oh, I'll
you
put this
guys.
one.
I have to show you. So she's gonna grab the black one, girls. But as the additional detail, look, we have the logo then on the sleeve too. So as you're constantly reminded whenever you have like you're grabbing your phone or looking at your watch, you're always reminded to know that there are just a team of us building and what do you have now?
I forgot to
I
set it
love
up for us.
this. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So I have on the black on black. Sorry, let me get back so you can touch this. Let me touch the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. See, it's black on black, and it's just subtle enough where you see it, but if you want to dress this up, so again, you can pull it down like Mandy was showing off the arm a little bit,
Yes.
and then you can see on the detail just the OTG logo. Y'all, I love this hint. I love that on my arm.
I know. It's just as those simple reminders that
Simple
you have
reminder,
like, for
yes.
yourself. Or
And
to
I have
others.
long arms, so if you're like me and need yes.
Yes.
Like I can't stand when my so these are longer, but if you have shorter arms, the way the material is, you just bunch it a little bit, and it doesn't matter. But I cannot stand when my shirts hit me like here.
I know.
Or I'm kind of like uncomfortable. It is the best fitting top. I love it, love it, love it.
Because it's I like it loose through the middle,
Yeah.
and I love the tightness around the sleeve, so it feels kind of it
Yes.
feels fitted.
It does. It's
You know, it feels
yes.
tailored.
Well, you
whenever-
feel like you're stylish.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like a boxy man-tee.
Right.
You know?
Oh, yes.
That's,
and
yeah.
with it tight right here, you're able to put your arms
Your
in
jacket.
jackets
Yeah.
without feeling all that bulkiness too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you can see that it covers your bum a little bit. You can pull it down.
Oh my gosh.
Or you can
these
tie
are
it up if you like it shorter.
my
I know. I mean, it's hands down our favorite
favorite
long sleeve tee we found.
favorite. Yes.
Okay, so speaking of long sleeve,
Yes.
do you want to put that on and I'll
Yeah,
put this one
absolutely.
next?
Okay.
Okay, you go do that one. Okay, so something else that we were getting great feedback on is sweatshirts. We've gotten tons of new awesome sweatshirts, and this one that she's going to show you is still part of our Rise line, so if you jumped on a little bit late, we personally love the Rise reminder. It is written correctly, it's not backwards, but it's just the perfect word to remind you, to remind everybody around you, to remind your kids. Like, we are overcomers. We rise to the occasion, and we will go through hard things, and that's the key. We go through them, we go over them, but we don't stop. We don't go backwards. We don't let anything stop us. And so for Manny and I, we're both very passionate about that and teaching our kids. And it's, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very difficult last month or two with kids and trying to figure out their new norm and overcoming things. And I'll tell you, words have meant more than ever to my family. Words of affirmation, the words on their chest, the little cards in their bathrooms, it really matters. I always say during the hard times you fall back on your normal, you know. So what is your normal? And your normal needs to be exceptional. And you need to have those habits and build those things in your life that when things get hard, you go to the, okay, I need a reminder that I'm amazing and I'm an overcomer, I'm a warrior, I can rise over this. So even though I failed a lot, and I think I've cried every day for 2 weeks. I did not cry last Thursday on my event day. But it's not that I can't do it, it's that I feel like I'm not doing it good enough with the kids.
Sure.
And the stresses of, oh my gosh, like, A, are you getting enough out of this? And B, you're killing me. Because it's like, you could just make this so much easier. Let's just get it done, you know? And then I feel like I'm falling behind on other things in life. But these reminders, these words, I mean, I wear it every day.
I do too.
It's all I ever wear.
It's absolutely necessary for me.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely necessary. So just like what Jordan was talking about, on this one, this sweatshirt to me is so different than our other ones too, just because how thin, again,
Super thin.
It's super, super thin, and having all the little details of it, and again, just that small, simple little reminder of the Rise.
And you can wear a size up and kind of, like I went up a size.
Yes.
And I felt like I had that more.
Because it's a little bit more of a wider neck.
Yes.
You can see there at the top.
Yes, so if you go up a size, it can be even bigger and kind of come off your shoulders.
I love it.
I love the color. It looks great on you. It's a good burnout sweatshirt.
It's a perfect burnout sweatshirt because it's just enough. It's not too fluffy. It's not too thin. It's just enough to feel cozy. And again, that simple and constant reminder of that we're all in this together, you guys. I think that was one thing that we have found just through kind of this whole course of, like, the more people we talk about or talk with every single day, they're going through this virtual learning. They're going through this new, what is this
transition of their own. Even if your kids are in school and your job's been tweaked or changed, or you've had to find something new, or you've gone from office to home and it's different, and you just have to figure out your new normal. And so it's hard. And I have a hard time saying that, like, why is it hard? I just gonna tackle that, you know, but it's hard. It's you can't be everything to everybody,
Right.
you know. You gotta say, I'm learning that. But what I have realized is that taking care of myself is, I mean, if I don't, that's the fallback. That's where it's like, whoa, okay, wait a minute, I gotta get recentered.
Right.
You know, so taking care of yourself and starting with how you present yourself is huge. I mean, it creates great conversation. So I'm gonna go put this one on and show this one
It's
next.
so tough because I love that shirt so much. You guys know that we are constantly, just like with school and with life and everything, everything's always evolving and everything's changing. We're finding new things that really excite us, and even finding even more new things that we heard you all mention to us. And I cannot begin to tell you how excited we are for our fall things that are coming, which we can't really talk about so much just yet, but just know that all of your feedback and all of your input, but most importantly your support, because we're realizing through this whole journey that of pivoting, learning to pivot, that we are capable, we are strong, we are able to do these things, but we're realizing that there's so many of us that are going through the same and feeling the same way, and how just these simple words or the logo and that
I think what you just said, because sometimes you feel like you're the only one living in that weird phase, and when you talk about it, you feel better, but then you're like, okay, hold on, it's not just me. It's not just I'm not failing. This is just adjustment. You know, and I brought this because I thought some girls wanted to see that in a different way.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I want to be able to go tag them. Yeah. Okay, so I have on the new tank, and I love this one. This is, again, black on black, so if you want something you can wear to work under a jacket, you want to be able to wear it to the field. So here's why I like this one, and it's different than the ones that we have had lately because it kind of comes in and goes out. So you have more length, and then you're able to come up and tie it. If you're like me and love to tie your tanks, you can do that and lift it up. And then on the back, you can see the cut. Our other one slightly went in more, correct?
Yes.
This is a little bit.
This one is actually a thinner. So it's
okay.
This one's definitely thinner, less of a muscle tank and more of a racerback.
Yes. Okay, razorback. That's the right word. So I love this one, and I almost fell off. Would that have been great or what?
Because that would have been the domino effect. I blame it on the watermelon.
It is the watermelon's fault. I mean, Lord Jesus help us. No, but I love this tank. This is, I mean, it has to be my favorite one.
It is.
If you're looking for the, mid-length, not too short, wear it with anything.
I'm telling you, I think for us, we've had so many great, just so many great words and so many powerful things that we've been wearing and donning, but there's something pretty interesting when you just get a whisper, when you just get a hint, when you just see just a little bit of something that it just makes
a glimmer of hope.
Exactly.
Changes everything.
Right. So that's why with this rise, because we're going into fall, we're wearing the vests, we're wearing the jackets, and so people are able to capture it and to say, you know what, that was my angel reminder that I may be going through something right now, and they may be too, but that was just my angel reminder to rise above it.
Yes, exactly. Speaking of that, while you show that button,
I'm
going to put something over this.
So you guys, have you guys seen this? I know we keep talking about it, and you know how much we love them, but if you've seen these little face coverings, there's a couple different ways to use them. Now, some of them, I like using them, of course, I just put it right over my mouth when I'm walking in and out, like for restaurants or like going to the gym, which makes it easy, so easy. But another way I love wearing it too, which is most of the part, like when I'm doing like hot yoga, I will go in with it because we have to wear a face mask before, while we're in the yoga studio. So I went ahead and put it over my face, and then as soon as I have everything set up, and then I use this same face covering and I wear it as a headband. And so as I'm doing my yoga, and it keeps all the sweat out of my face.
She's way better than me.
Because
I look like a wet rat.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's so fun. You guys, I've been so in love with hot yoga recently.
I know, and I'm going to be going with you when I have.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Will you really? Okay.
Yes. When the kiddos have their schedule back to normal, here they come. Literally, I'm like, give us 20 minutes, and then I hear feet. It's like, oh god, they're coming. They're coming. It's like dinosaurs. It's like the Jurassic Park thing. Like you see them coming. You're like, you know that scene I'm talking about, and they're creeping in, and you're like, no. Turn back around. Turn back around. Okay, so I had to.
That's when the mom face. You're like,
oh, I know, and you've gotten it with them too lately. But I can always tell by her demeanor. I'm like, they're coming, aren't they? They're coming. I feel it. I sense it. I smell it.
oh.
Seriously.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to pull this out because two friends this morning were like, I need that sweatshirt you live in. I do live in it every day.
I know.
I've worn mine out. Yes, but I love this.
It totally means everything to me,
everything
and to you, and to our whole mission.
Yes.
The whole idea behind it all is that at the end of the day, we are all in this together, and we are we are strong, we're powerful, we're confident, and we are capable. Of hard things. Yeah. So many times doubt enters our mind all day long because we're faced with adversity every single way, every turn, every obstacle, every school thing, a brand new career. Maybe we're not able to go back to work. And there's just so many things that each and every one of us go through every day. But to be that reminder to ourselves and then to one another to say, hey kid, you're okay.
You're okay.
You're okay.
Y'all hear them upstairs? You hear the kids?
Did she call me? Did she call me?
Did she say I could come? No. Okay, so I take it off because I wanted to show this one more thing.
Yes.
So first off, we have some really amazing new lines that we're going to be adding over the fall and winter.
I'm so excited. I cannot.
I know. And this has been so popular that we took an extension off of that.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna notice that I think everything pretty much that we have coming will have off the grid down the spine. And I look at this and I just smile. Because
Yes.
I see you walk off and I'm like, she's living different.
Right.
And it's such this reminder, and I guess you gotta be in it, you gotta be wearing it to think that and to realize it. But when you become, it's like, okay, this is a terrible comparison, but when you have like a pimple and it's like the center of your forehead and it's like all you think about, and you're like, I know everybody's looking at it. Well, sorry, I was getting a phone call on every device in the house. Dear God, sorry. But it's just it makes you think about it. So when you're intentional about what you wear, this is where I'm going with this. When you're intentional about what you wear, you're proud of yourself, and it does something to you.
Yes.
And I love brain research, and I know I've mentioned this to you, but this unconscious and conscious development, and like how you go from unconscious living to conscious living. And you have to intentionally make decisions that you then think about. So you're thinking, so clothing matters to you. So you make a decision that I feel better when I make a better decision. So I'm trying to teach the kids, like, don't just go throw something on. If you don't love it, let's get rid of it. And be intentional so that you're proud when you do wear it. And
I love that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many ways of being intentional in life.
Yeah.
But choosing clothing is intentional as well.
It's intentional. And it's not about a designer. It's about what makes you feel like you're going to level up. It's what makes you feel intentional and confident. Yes. And I get so much feedback, just like Mandy, of people saying, I had my shirt on, I felt so great. And last night there were 7 boys at this little birthday party that had on some OTG stuff, and they know what it means because Hayden has made it very
Tammy. Oh my gosh, that shirt.
Tammy. Oh yeah, and it's in black too.
In black too, Tammy.
Yes.
Okay, so this oxblood, look, it's loose in the middle. And look at this with the drop shoulder, and it has the mini rib.
It's the most flattering,
shirt. It's fantastic.
Tammy, you want this
you
one.
You want this one. This
we
one
just got them in.
I know. This one's my favorite.
And she's got the small on, and they're really loose fitting. It's like you know what I mean? It's like
Oh,
loose here, but like
that's
fitted.
Yes, that's what we're saying. That's what I love so much about it is that you see these sleeves.
Yeah.
See how they're
Super flattering.
Super flattering and perfect.
For everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. What was I saying though? Oh, but anyway, no. But I saw all these kids wearing the shirts.
Yeah.
And one of the moms was like, Jordan, he loves his top, he loves his hat that he got from your event, and I love what meaning is behind the logo. And I just think that there's nothing more powerful.
I agree.
Because honestly, I don't think that my kids thought anything of a logo or what was on them before. I was like, here's what this means, and here is how amazing and powerful that you are,
Right.
And that's what it means. The logo means I'm capable, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm a warrior, I'm an overcomer. It means more than just a t-shirt.
Correct. Yes. Well,
So-
and I noticed from the photo when you sent it to me last night, the boys in their tank tops or in their shirts.
Yeah.
They were just their beet red face.
Oh, beet red.
They were just hustling. It's like it made them elevate.
I know.
Like, wow, did they just power up?
I know.
How did they do that?
Full 4th graders.
They were just, I mean,
I know.
there was no stopping them. And that's what I thought, wow, those shirts, and the fact that they mentioned it was about the shirts and
Yeah.
what this means to them. And I was
Yes.
like, we're on the right track, Jordan.
Yes.
We're doing the right thing.
We are.
We're changing.
And it's funny, I think here come my people, my babies, but it's funny when I see one of them in the mirror that's got his tank on and he's like trying to get those muscles in. It's like, yeah, dude, you just keep going. You just keep working out, Bubby, and you're going to get what you want. I know. Okay, Tammy, you need it for sure. For sure. And the black ones were,
The black ones were,
the black, I had that on earlier.
It's my favorite. So we
Yes.
have the oxblood and the
Yes.
black.
Yes.
The noir.
Yes.
I love them. Oh, Tammy, did you see this?
Oh, and our logo on
And then the logo on the sleeve. Right
So
there.
cute.
So every time that you look down to grab your watch, grabbing something, then you can be reminded.
You'll be
again.
reminded. Okay, we have an audience over here waiting on us to be done. Okay, so if you want to see any of the new stuff, jump on our website and message us. We'd
Yes,
love to help
right.
you find something.
At theotg.life.
Yes.
We're also on Instagram at
Follow us.
the
Yes.
OTG Life, and
Yes.
of course, as you know, our business page here.
Yes.
We're here every week, and we are so incredibly thankful for your support, and we're just so excited for the new things that are coming. But more
Whoop, whoop.
importantly, how many people and mindsets are changing
Yeah.
because of this movement. We're all in this together, and I'm just so proud. We are
Yes,
so
so
proud
proud.
of you guys.
Hard
Because
times make you rise.
That's so true.
Rise.
Make you rise.
And make you rise if you choose to.
If you choose to. It's
Yeah.
all a mindset.
That's so true.
I know.
Change your mindset, change your life.
Change your mindset, change your life.
Absolutely.
And so we're here to do that with you guys.
Yeah, with you.
With you.
That's right. Okay, love y'all. We'll talk to you soon.
See you guys
Okay,
later.
bye.